Hello friends, I am at the airport. It's 6 a.m. Our flight leaves at 7, so we have a little time, and I thought I could give you a quick update on what's been going on. Those of you who don't know, my name is Karen Bates. I'm the founder of Find Your Path Mission, a nonprofit started to help youth in Mexico have the education and a loving home and the opportunities they need in order to make an impact for good in the world. And we are heading out there right now for 5 weeks to do a few things. We lived in Mexico this last year, and we sold our home in May of 2023, and then we did a couple of internships and ended up in Sofrino, where we now live, in August of 2023. The last 4 months we've been in Texas, because while we were in Mexico, we got a lot of really awesome things done because of awesome volunteers and people like you who donated. And we were able to get a choir going, an English program. We taught a little school. They asked us to help start a family group there for church, and we were able to plant over 30 trees with help from you. And one of our friends came out with his family, Benjamin Allen from Clash Ropes Course, and built a ropes course so that we would have a business to help our family live there, and some awesome experiences for the youth to learn how to do hard things, get out of their comfort zone, do challenges. So one of the things we're doing out there this trip is getting the ropes course going. We have a friend who's willing to manage it for us, and she has awesome ideas about how to get more tourists out there. We're gonna fix the road. We had a really cool miracle happen. We have a group of 44 people coming at the end of January, and so we're gonna get them to start digging some ditches around so that the water comes off the road, and we can get it fixed so that it doesn't keep getting muddy. And they're also going to be working on getting the ropes course ready and then getting a youth home started. So we're hoping to be able to get that going while they're here. And another really cool miracle happened is that Benjamin Allen himself, who built the ropes course, had something fall through in January, a group he was going to go do service for at a church camp. And so he asked if we needed any help. He said he could help us try to start getting monthly donors while he has some time off. And he also said he'd be willing to come out and do a safety inspection, since it's been a year since it was built almost, and train some people to run it and to be facilitators. So that will be awesome. The other thing we want to make sure we are doing is starting to get some kids out to us. We've been doing a school with a community there, but we want to be able to get kids who are in the system, so they call it in Mexico as the DEEF system, and to get them a home. And we have a couple that is willing to be house parents, and so I need to talk to the leadership of the government there. So I have an appointment with the president of DEEF in our area to start seeing how we can work together to make this possible for these youth. So that's the other thing we'll be doing, is we'll be preparing for this group and getting the ropes course ready, training the people so that it can start going on its own. And so hopefully when it starts getting more and more tourism going, then we can, as a family, be able to have the finances and the means to return and live in Mexico so that we can then do this work. But in the meantime, we have people there that are amazing and awesome and want to help and serve. And so we'll get them going, and while we're gone, things are moving forward. That just because we're not there doesn't mean that they can't go forward, you know. And so that will be the other thing. So over the next 5 weeks, we'll be there, and I'll be sharing some videos letting you know some of the progress. We're super grateful for all you've done so far and all of your donations. So if you could let people know and share some of this. We need really 2 big things. One is donations for the youth home so we can get that built. And 2 is just monthly donors so that we can sustain this higher staff, have the resources to pay for food for the youth that will be going to school there, for their living expenses, and who will be living there, And so if you have a desire to help in either of those things, we'd be super grateful. So yeah, thanks for anything you can do.